Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Kana. Can we start?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I finished yesterday's homework.
Very good. We will discuss it and we will move on to the next. Okay. This is, wait. Can you see the screen?
No, ma'am.
Till like seventh one we are done, right?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can I tell? Can we discuss the answer from one to
Yeah.
10?
Yeah. Just give me 1 minute. I'm opening the answers. And you tell me the answers.
Ma'am, from the beginning, right?
No, from the eighth question.
One minute, ma'am.
Tell me.
Yeah, ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I have a doubt in the.
In which question?
Ma'am, 14th question.
Okay. Which of the following operations satisfies the associative law of whole numbers? Now tell me, what is associative law? First tell me.
Ma'am, A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C.
No, like you can't say like that, right? You have to say that if you take uh, out of the three numbers, you can make pairs of any two
Yes,
like
ma'am.
that. Like if this is A plus B plus C, then
A plus B plus C.
okay, this is gonna work. So for addition, it is working. Okay, for multiplication, tell me.
Ma'am, for multiplication, associate is ma'am, A into B in brackets and into C and A into B into C in brackets.
So it is working or not working?
Ma'am, working for multiplication.
Working. Now subtraction.
Ma'am, it's not applicable.
Okay. And
Ma'am, the answer is addition and multiplication D.
very good.
Ma'am, eighth one is C.
Eighth one is C.
Yeah.
Okay, but tell me why the associative property is not applicable for subtraction. Let's take one example.
Ma'am, A minus B minus C, A minus B in brackets, then it is not equal to A minus B into C in the different brackets.
Right. Let's take one example, okay, to prove this so that your confusion gets clear.
Ma'am, I'm not confused.
Okay. Still, let's take one example.
Okay.
Let's take three numbers, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
2, 7, and 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you are taking 2 minus 7 and you are subtracting 5 from it. What is 2 minus 7?
Ma'am, you'll get negative 5. Ma'am,
Okay.
minus 5 is 0.
Minus 5 is minus 10, not 0,
Yes,
right?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And this time what you are gonna do?
Mom, then you'll do 7 minus, or wait, 2 minus 7 minus 5 in brackets. Mom, then you'll get 0.
Yeah.
So the answer is not, that's how it's not applicable.
Yeah. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now from 8th question, okay. 8th question you are saying answer is C.
Yes.
Yes. For 9th,
Ma'am, D.
D. For 10th,
Ma'am, A.
no. 10th is B.
Ma'am, where is the question?
Here it is. There are 222 red balls in a basket. A boy takes out 6 red balls from it and replaces them by 12 white balls. He continues to do so till all the red balls are replaced by white balls. Okay, let's take the question. It is 10th one, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What they are saying that there were initially 222 balls. Now what it is happening that they take out 6 red balls and keep 12 white balls. Okay. So
Yes.
what is happening? They are taking out 6 and
replacing them with 12 white balls.
white balls. Fine. And initially there were 222. How much? But which color? They were of red only. So you can write this by red only.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
can we end the class by 5:45 today because
Yeah.
I have a maths class.
Yeah. Today we will end it on time. He continues to do so till all the red balls are replaced by white balls. So basically we have to remove all the red balls. Now tell me that if you divide 6 by 222, tell me what is coming.
1 minute, ma'am. Let me divide. Ma'am, the question is 222 by 6, right?
Yeah.
Ma'am, 37.
37. So for removal of all the balls, for removal of all the 222 balls, such process has to be repeated how many times?
Ma'am, 37.
Yeah. Okay. So now you just calculate and tell me that if I am doing this 37 times, which means, see, what I am basically doing is I am removing 6 balls and adding 12 balls, right? So each time there is a extra addition of 6 balls, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So
No,
how
ma'am,
many balls will be there in the final? Total जो पहले थे like 222 plus 6 into 37, right?
222 plus 6 into 37.
See,
Ma'am?
because there were 222 balls, right?
Ma'am, I can't see your screen. You stop sharing.
I didn't stop sharing. It's
Yes,
just
ma'am. Now you stopped it again. Yes, ma'am. You started it again.
you just tell me this thing. If there were 222 balls, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Now each time you removed 6 of the same color and added 12 of another color. So each time, if you just see the number, all the 6 red balls are replaced by all white balls, plus each time 6 extra white balls are added. We can say like that, no?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
So
I
there
still.
are 222 plus 37 into 6, right?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I can't see your screen.
Yeah, just a minute, I'm sharing it again. Can you see the screen now?
Yes, ma'am. Now I can see.
Yeah. So for the removal, such process has been repeated 37 times.
Times. Mom, then the answer will be 22 plus 6 into 37.
And we already know that 6 into 37 is also gonna be 222 only.
Yes, ma'am. So the answer is 444.
Is there in the options?
Yes, ma'am. Option B.
Okay, so what will be the answer?
Option B.
And why did you give the answer D? What method did you use?
Mom, I was doing it in the night, so I was sleepy.
It's fine. But like what method you were using to get the answer D?
Mom, the same method.
The same method. So you did the calculation mistake, right?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Mom, I just went wrong with the division.
Okay, so from next question, if such calculations comes, you have to do the calculation. Okay, I will just guide you.
Mom, but I did it in the night at around 11 o'clock or something.
Okay, so from tomorrow, you take care that you do at such a time when you are not sleepy.
Yes, ma'am.
Because we have to practice, right? Now, tell me,
Mom,
11.
Mom, the 11th one is A.
A.
Mom, the 12th one is D.
D. Then 13th.
Mom, 13th one is B.
13th is B.
Yes, ma'am.
No, wrong. What did you say? B.
Yes, ma'am.
No. Commutative law is applicable to subtraction.
Applicable to subtraction.
What is commutative law?
Yes, ma'am. Commutative law is not applicable.
So in general, it is not applicable, right?
Yes, ma'am. It's not applicable.
So for which special case it can be applicable?
Ma'am, multiplication.
No, no. You know that what is commutative property? First tell me.
Ma'am, commutative property is A plus B is equal to B plus C, which like for
For addition.
1 into 2 is 2 into 1.
Right. So for multiplication and addition, it is applicable. For subtraction, see what is commutative property?
Ma'am, for subtraction, A minus B is not equal to
Yeah, exactly. So A minus B is not equal to B minus A. So, but they are asking you, see, what they are trying to ask you, that you know that it is not applicable, but it is applicable if and only if. Which case is that? Now let's say,
B.
no, if they are not equal, then this property is not applicable. No, if A and B are not equal, let's say A is 5 and B is 6. So 5 minus 6 is minus 1, but 6 minus 5 is 1. So this property is not applicable. They are asking you in which of the following case it can be applicable. What if you take A is equal to B? What will you?
Ma'am, option A.
Option A. Why?
Ma'am, because then that's the only way like you can do it.
That is the only way. Why?
Ma'am,
Because
because like 5 minus 5 like that.
yeah, so A minus A it will become, so it will become 0. So therefore, if A is equals to B, then and then only we can say A minus B is equal to B minus A. So A option.
Ma'am, which question again? 14th.
Yeah.
Ma'am, D. 15D.
Okay. 15 not D. Today why so many mistakes karna? 15 is not D. How come 15D? This is a simple question. If A into B is 0, then what happens? How can the multiplication of two numbers be 0?
Ma'am, like there should be one number and the other number should be 0.
Like either one of the two numbers should be
1
0.
into 0 is 0.
Right. 5 into 0 is 0. So like any one of the two numbers should be 0. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
So which option shows this thing?
Either A is equal to 0 or B is equal to.
So answer should be C, no?
Yes.
Then why you said D?
Ma'am, next answer C.
16th one?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, correct. 17?
C.
17th also wrong.
Ma'am, what's the question? Ma'am, which one of the following is incorrect? Okay.
See, this is where you have to take care. You have to read the question properly, okay?
Ma'am, how is she wrong?
Okay, just showing 1 minute. How is C wrong? Okay. 0, positive integer, negative integer.
Understood.
Now,
What? That's not positive integer and negative.
positive integer is greater than 0, okay?
Yes, ma'am, and is also greater than a negative integer.
Positive integer is also greater than a negative integer.
Yes, ma'am.
And 0 is also greater than a negative integer. So, say C is correct. Then why you give the answer C? Answer is not C. See, let's check from the first option, okay? From the A option, let's check together.
Ma'am, sorry, ma'am, I told the 16th answer. The 17th answer is D.
D. You understood how, or should I show you one?
No, ma'am, I told the 16th answer.
Okay, tell me 18th.
Ma'am, the product of the product of
Till
two.
which number I gave you in the homework?
Ma'am, you gave it till the 22nd question.
Okay. So tell me the answers.
Is more is 48. If one of the integers is -6, ma'am, can you scroll up?
Yeah.
Then the other is ma'am D8.
Correct.
Ma'am, 19th answer is
Read the question properly in the 19th, okay?
the integer which is 2 more than ma'am, it's A.
Correct.
Ma'am, the 20th question is D.
No.
If positive sign precedes a bracket, the sign of the terms inside the bracket change, ma'am. B.
Correct. No. Why change? Just tell me why it will be changed.
Ma'am, because like for example, if you solve the inside like the first bracket, then you go to the second bracket, it changes, right?
No, the sign doesn't change. See, they are asking you that what they are asking you that if something is written 5 plus and here bracket is given 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2 minus 4, okay? And same thing here, 5 minus 3 plus 2 minus 4. Now,
Ma'am, 5 minus 2.
minus 3. See, if you open it, here you have to change the sign, no? Here plus 3 will become minus 3, plus 2 will become minus 2, and minus 4 will become plus 4.
Ma'am, that's what it will change.
But this is subtraction, no?
Yes, ma'am.
But they are talking about addition. In addition, does the sign change?
No.
Then why?
Ma'am, the
What?
D is correct, right? It depends on the sign.
But they have asked you for addition.
Yeah, depends on the sign.
No, they are asking it will change or not. See, if a positive sign precedes a bracket, see, a positive sign is preceding the bracket, the sign of the numbers inside the bracket is not changing. It will not change. If it is plus, it will remain plus, and if it is minus, it will remain minus. How can it depend on the case then?
Ma'am, but the
Tell me.
nothing. Understood.
Understood? Should I move ahead?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what will be the answer? B, no?
Yes, ma'am.
This is a good question. Keep it star marked, okay? This language questions are confusing sometimes. Now, 21.
Mom, that's what you told after the when you asked me again, I told change only.
Sorry, not change. I told you not change, right? Sorry, I wrote wrong. The answer is A. It is not changing. No, you didn't understand how.
Mom, I don't.
You understood, no, how it is?
Yes, ma'am.
Because they have told you that it is addition. If they had told you that the negative sign precedes, if here instead of positive sign there was a negative sign, then it would be the B. But if there is a positive sign, so inside the bracket nothing is gonna change in sign. If it is plus, will remain plus. If it is minus, will remain minus. So the answer is A. Okay, 21.
Ma'am, the answer will be Mom, just asking what does the sign of D mean?
What?
Mom, just asking you what is D mean? Like option D, like what does that symbol mean?
Okay, what does the option of D mean? Okay. See, this sign, this means, see, if you tell me that x is less than y, this means that x is less than y. This you know, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And this means x is
Is equal to Y.
equal to y. Okay. But if you do this way, this means x is less than or equal to y, either of the two. Okay,
Oh, yes, ma'am.
either of the two. Now tell me, if I write phi is less than equal to phi, is this true or false?
Ma'am, it is true only. It's equal to.
Equal to. But if I tell you phi is less than equal to it, this is true or
Oh,
false?
false.
No, this is also true. Because either this sign will work or this sign will work. This sign is working, no?
Yes.
You get the point? Either of the, any of the sign can work. Because obviously both can't work together.
Yes, ma'am.
Both can't work together. But either of the one is true, then you can use this. Similarly, this is called greater than equal to.
Oh, come on. Ma'am, can you show the question now?
Yeah. You also note this in your book. This is, okay, you can note it afterwards. Just I am writing less than or equal to, and this is
Greater than or equal.
okay. Now try the question.
Mom, D.
No. Why you are you making guesses today?
No, ma'am. Ma'am,
Then
1 minute.
shall we solve it together?
No, ma'am, 1 minute. Let me see the question.
Okay. Just don't be in a hurry to do it fast, okay? Just be accurate. Don't make guesses.
Ma'am, 2 minutes solving the.
Yeah.
Ma'am, B is the answer.
Right. How did you solve?
Ma'am, because for the first one you'll get positive,
Yeah,
then for the second one you'll get a negative.
correct. Now 22.
Square of any negative integer is positive. Ma'am,
Positive.
positive.
Okay, so now can we move ahead?
Yes, ma'am.
Have like more 7 questions that we will do it together, or you want for the homework and we can start the theory
No, ma'am, we will do it.
together. Okay, so fine. Start from the 23rd question.
if a negative sign precedes the bracket. Yes, ma'am. B.
Yeah, we just did it, right?
Yes.
So negative sign. Okay, you understood now how? This is a good question. Just
Yes, ma'am.
keep it in mind. Okay, 24th.
Ma'am, find the sum of the given expression.
Yeah.
Ma'am, 1 minute I can just solve it. Just
Yeah, this is also doable. So keep in mind that if minus sign
yes,
is...
ma'am, 1 minute. I'm solving.
Okay, sorry. Just try to avoid the calculation errors, okay?
Ma'am, D.
D. 24th, no? Right. Now
Ma'am,
do the 25th.
292.
Yeah. And this 25th, you can take it as a part of theory.
Ma'am, I know the answer. It's C. First parenthesis, then second one curly braces, and the third one
Right,
square brackets.
right,
C is the
right,
answer.
right, correct.
26th one. Subtract the number obtained by reversing the digits of the number 20198 from the number obtained by interchanging the digits in the units ma'am. Okay. In the units place and the hundredths place of the same number. We get
Okay. See what they are trying to say. Subtract the number obtained by reversing the digits of the number 20198. Okay. So first let's write by reversing the number 20198.
ma'am, it's 89102.
Yeah. 89102. Now what they are asking? From the number obtained by
Interchanging the digits in
digits
units
in the
place.
units place and the hundreds place of the same number. Simple. Only language is complex. You just have to do nothing here. This is ones, this is tens, and this is hundreds, right? So after interchanging, what you will get?
Ma'am, hundredth place will be 8 and units place will be 1.
20891.
Yes, ma'am.
Now if you subtract them,
Ma'am, 1 minute. Ma'am, can I solve it? Like
yeah,
1 minute.
yes, obviously.
Ma'am, the answer is ma'am, can you show it? Can you show it? Can you show it?
Yeah. You just tell me what number you are getting.
Ma'am, I got positive 6. Oh, okay, now I get it. Ma'am, it's negative 6, 8, 211.
To 11. So basically it depends on what you subtract from what, okay? But there is only one option with that magnitude, so you can easily understand why it is being done, right? Got it, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now 27.
Which one of the following
This is a
correct?
simple.
Mom, 1 minute.
Yeah.
Mom, can you show the question? Yes. Mom, B.
How B?
Mom,
Yeah. B.
B.
Sorry. I was
Negative 99 is less than
okay.
37. Negative 37 is 0 is greater than negative 37 and 2 is greater than 0.
Okay. 28.
Multiplying a negative integer per odd number times gives a Mom, I didn't get the question.
See, they are asking that multiplying a negative integer for odd number of times. Like if you take a negative integer and you multiply it odd number of times, then you will get something positive or you will get something negative.
Mom, like how many times?
Odd number of times. It can be 3, 5, 7, anything odd.
Okay, Mom, let me like.
This is simple, right? If you
Mom, negative.
Negative. Because if you take a negative,
because negative into
negative is positive.
negative into negative is positive. Then positive into negative is negative.
Okay. So if we took even number of times, then
Mom, that will be positive.
then it will be positive. Okay.
Mom, let me read the 39 question.
Yeah.
John's monthly salary is 12,000 rupees. He spends 1450 rupees on his son's education, 550 rupees for purchasing clothes, and 450 rupees for purchasing vegetables, milk, etc. 1,500 rupees for purchasing medicine and pays rent of rupees 5,000 in a particular month. How much does he save in this month? Ma'am,
Then how?
ma'am, you need to subtract all the numbers from 12,000, then you'll get the answer.
Then solve it.
Yes, ma'am. Just give me 2 minutes.
See, for such things, I'll give you a trick. Just the things you are
1 minute,
subtracting.
I'm solving.
Okay.
Ma'am will be remained with 3,050. Option D.
No.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Correct.
Ma'am, I
D.
can't see your screen.
You can't see my screen?
No, ma'am. Yeah, now I can see it.
Okay. It is D.
Yes, ma'am.
You know the subset and superset?
Ma'am, no.
Okay. So let's write this in your book. First, I have to teach this. Subset means like subset and superset. If something is a part of something, like what are natural numbers? From 1, 2, 3 and so
1,
on,
2,
right?
3 and so on.
But what are whole numbers?
Ma'am, 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on.
So if you take the natural numbers, they are a part of whole numbers, right? Like if whole number is a bigger thing, then natural number is a part of it, right? Because all the natural numbers are included in the whole numbers row.
Yes,
So we
ma'am.
can say
Except 0.
except 0, right? So we can say that natural numbers is a subset of whole numbers. This sign corresponds to subset. So,
What is the full form of NCW?
this is not C. This is a symbol, C.
Okay.
N is natural numbers. This is a symbol. Wait, I'll write it again.
Mom, can you write it like a bit longer so that I can get it? It's a symbol.
Yeah. Just wait.
Mom, there are 3 more minutes left.
Yeah. Here, natural numbers
Mom?
is called subset, no?
Yes, ma'am.
And whole numbers are called superset. Simple.
Okay, ma'am, understand.
Okay, so now try the 30th question.
Okay, ma'am. Which one of the following statements is true if N and W and I are sets of natural? Mom, they opened the bracket but they didn't close it.
Did I close it?
No, ma'am.
Is this called a bracket?
No, ma'am, not here. In the question, there's like a bracket opening, but where is the closing?
Okay, is it a useful thing or did you understood the question?
No, ma'am, like if you tell where the bracket is, then I'll understand the question.
Here.
Okay. If which one of the following? If N and double sets of natural whole integer.
They are asking which of the following is true. Then after this, whole is bracket.
Ma'am, but then if N, W and I are sets of natural whole and integer numbers, like how do we know the answer?
Like N is used to represent natural numbers, W is used to represent whole numbers,
Okay,
and I is used to.
ma'am, understood.
See, if the word used is respectively, no, then they have written it in the order like N, W, and I for
Yes.
natural, whole, and integer. Whenever the word respectively is used, you have to see it by order.
Yes, ma'am. I understood. Ma'am, integers is greater than natural and whole, right?
See, it is not a greater than sign. Okay, you have to use the word subset. See how you will read this. See what I told you, that if I have written this, then you have to say natural number is a subset of whole numbers.
Understood. Ma'am, the answer then will be
Answer will be A, because all the whole numbers are included in the integers and all the natural numbers are included in the whole numbers.
A. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Simple.
and natural numbers is a subset of all numbers. Whole numbers is a subset
Subset
of
of
integers.
integers. Okay. So we have completed this, and see that day we also did this theory, prime numbers and co-primes, HCF, LCM and all things we had discussed, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So I will give you few questions homework from this, and the remaining questions we will do tomorrow.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay?
Time's up for my lab.
Yeah, time's up and I'll send you the homework. You will get time to do the homework now?
Ma'am, not now, but
Not now, but you
I
will
can
get,
do it in the morning.
yeah. I'll give you a bit, like not too much, but try to complete it when you are not sleepy, okay? So that you don't make the silly error.
Can you send it tomorrow? Then I can finish it.
I'll send you to today only. You can do it tomorrow.
Okay, ma'am.
Before the class, you will get only 20 to 25 minutes. At any time, 20 to 25 minutes, you just spare for the homework. Not much I will give you.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay? Okay then. Thank you,
Thank you.
Karna.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.